asking better questions of yourself. I'll do a walk through the hotel here as I walk and talk. So you're asking better questions of yourself. So I'm just going to walk past reception here. Makasih. So we're here at the hotel and we're doing a quick video on how you can transform inside. And it's all about the insights of characteristics. So you've got your existing characteristics. What are they? What are your characteristics inside you? You think about that, the ones that are positive, we can work with those. That's inside your database. And so think about the characteristics of you inside you that you really love. You love being organized, you love being assertive, or you love being compassionate, or you love being caring, or you love whatever it is for you. And as you're thinking about that feeling inside you, think about the emotions that trips off in your system. These are wonderful things inside your database that we can use for good, we can use to help you move forward as motivation. Equally, there might be characteristics inside yourself you're not happy with, right? Which we all have. And we can work with those. There'll be something your system is chasing when you've got those characteristics. We can use those. That's also valuable data to help you to move forward. Let's get out of the sun here. And so when you think about that valuable data you can have to help you move forward, we can use that to help you shift to what you want instead. Using that to help you to move forward. So how do we do that, right? So that's the good thing. What do we want to do with this? Let's get into the shade. Wonderful characteristics and the negative ones. And this is where the self-concept model can be really useful. You can integrate the negative into the positive and use them as lessons. You can recategorize the negative to other categories that could be dealt with in a different way. Because we give things labels, and the labels on our experience are not exactly correct. So if you can get those labels right, you can get those labels working for you. And you can still deal with them. We're not ignoring them. We're not pushing it under the carpet. We're going to help you move that forward with actions, of course. Mastering your emotional state with some skills I teach with things like spinning feelings and anchoring and, getting rid of reframing the old negative emotions and allowing them all to give you options, more options on how to respond to the world. There's a fantastic technique in NLP called this 6-step reframe. And one of the main focuses of that is allowing the creative part of your mind to come up with another way for you to get your needs met. Because at the moment, your needs are only being met by one strategy, and that might be anger, it might be sadness, it might be being upset, or it might be through drugs or alcohol, or it might be something else. So wherever your needs are not being met, you can find another way internally to have those needs met. And so that's what I wanted to focus on with the retreat, is to help people find other ways to have those needs met in their actual life via the actual experiences. But first we've got to master our internal emotions. Understand becoming aware, and this is why I use the ARISE acronym. So the A is aware. We've got to be aware. I think it was Louise L Hay who said, if you don't see the dirt, you can't clean the house. And so think about that for yourself. If you've got something you're not happy with, there's something that you need, your internal world needs. Maybe in childhood you didn't get it. Often these things come from way back in the past, but we don't realize it. So think about that for yourself. Where, and this is why I love coaching, because some simple questions and we all of a sudden get confronted with the real unconscious mind. So there you are, you've got the unconscious mind that's running the show. And as the unconscious mind's running the show, it has needs that it wants. Now, if your life's awesome, don't change anything. But if your life's not going the way you would like, there's some need that you're needing to meet. And there's something that is avoiding. And this is some stuff that I've worked with as well. You know, with putting yourself out there into the world as a coach, it triggers off lots of different emotions, which is good and bad. The good thing is it's a wonderful opportunity to heal the resistance. Well, what's the resistance? I mean, it's one thing to not be good at something. That's okay if you've not learnt the skill yet. But why aren't you even learning the skill? There's a belief or a value that is holding you back. And so when you think about that belief or that value that's holding you back, that's where the coaching is amazing. You can do some work with values, you can do some work with beliefs, you can do work with identity through self-concept model. You can start to get these, images in your mind as to what's actually behind the resistance. So that's something I'd like to think about for yourself. What's in your database that's generating your outcome?